what's up, Retain Gang? See the fucking, I'm out in the sun, driving around, glow, looking on point. But I just want to make a video on haters and how they will come when you're on the journey. Like, so I recently I know some of y'all know about me from Reddit and maybe just randomly finding me, but I've had experiences on Reddit before, and I will definitely say that Reddit is full of a lot of very insecure, hater-ass people for sure. And today, I actually got banned off the actual SR Reddit, and without warning or without reason. And, you know, I was upholding the guidelines, stuff like that. And, you know, this is just, I have to say, when you start retaining your energy more and you try to share like certain things that people are like opposed to, like, you're just gonna create a lot of hate, honestly. Like, you being you talking about things that work for you and could work for other people. Some people just want to have female attraction. Some people just want to count days. But like I was saying, you know, like, you have to remember where this is actually coming from. Like, if you just want female attraction, you're just never gonna get too far, because all you ever want is to just deep down just have sex with a lot of women. And like I said, if that's your desire, you know, at some point you're gonna in your life satiate that need. And I'm not judging anyone for it, but I just think people are just outputting a lot of hate because of certain things. And, you know, some people just want to count days. Some people just want to live in their ego and be like, I'm on day 200, I'm on day 300. And at that point, you know, you're counting it. The more you're counting up is like the more you're counting back towards your relapse. And when you do, you know, you're gonna feel like, either you're gonna feel like you get back on it, or you're gonna feel like shit. And as you know, my first video, you should never beat yourself up because of any of this stuff. You know, like, you're just supposed to be living life, taking every day, day by day, good, bad, whatever, and just progressing with that. So days don't really count. You know, you could be on day 55 and you're just trying to be like, oh man, because of what this guy said, then this benefit or this benefit. I'm like, dude, if you live in real life and you're not worried about what somebody says is gonna happen, like, you probably experience that a lot more, a lot faster, if you really think about it. Like, that's why some of these people, they never female attraction, because, you know, you're waiting for this, or you're waiting for a certain day, you're waiting for something to happen. But nah, you just have to realize, when you have your energy and you have your seed, like, you are supposed to take that metaphysical energy and transfer it to your brain. So once you start moving your energy around more, you start to realize, man, this is used to make my reality a lot better. So if you really feel like you need 60 days to get female attraction, then that's the barrier you're creating. If you really feel like you're destroyed after a relapse after 300 days, then you will be, you know? So I don't prescribe to any of that shit. And I think, sorry, I almost crashed. Just kidding. But I don't prescribe to any of that shit anymore, because it doesn't do anything for y'all. Like, it doesn't do anything for me. And that's why I'm sharing this, because at the end of the day, if y'all really do feel that way, y'all are just gonna waste a lot of time when you realize you don't. And a lot of experienced retainers like understand this too, and that's why they will probably feel the same when they see this. So it's good to see the hate for what it is, because you know, people that hate on you are not at a good place in their life, you know, or they're not doing better than you, you know. So if you say something that triggers somebody to feel that way, is because they're probably doing it and they're probably like, whoa, female attraction is a benefit, or counting days is good. But I'm like, it's not, you know. Like, women are supposed to come to you when you're doing what you do, bro. Like, it's not that crazy. Like, that's just the byproduct of being a man and you're doing your shit. Like, hella times I've attracted so many women by not doing anything. Like, just be you. Just do you. You do you. Like, everything will work out. Just imagining taking your mind to like a place where you're already picturing, this is where I'm at. Like, I'm good. Like, it'll work out. You don't need to stress. You don't need to count the days. You don't need to like look at every woman if they're looking at you. Like, bro, every time I've had female attraction, the craziest stories was when I was doing like nothing to them, you know? Like, obviously when I was paying attention, like, I would see certain things, do certain things, but it's like, I really think about it, it's like, it's still minimal, you know? It's just like the minimal shit of like, oh, someone like flirting with you or whatever. Like, that's cool, but like at this point, it's like for me to like really share so many like crazy stories, it's like, because like someone's like, a woman stopped me at a grocery store and like trying to get my attention, you know, like trying to do something that's way different, you know? So I think that's so important to remember, that the hate only comes when you're doing what you need to do for yourself and you being yourself. You're paving your own lane for what you want to do. Like, haters aren't going to come you following like the same narratives, or like you're like, oh yeah, like I like female attraction too. Like, don't be part of the crowd. This is what seeing attention is for, to break through and do your own shit, like make your own lane. And it's gonna create a divide, and people are gonna like you or hate you. And if they hate you, bro, like, that's good. Like, take all that energy and transmute it, turn it back into more love, turn it back into giving back more. Because at the end of the day, eventually either the haters are gonna see or they're not. But if they are people that retain, then they're gonna understand that they're gonna come around to it eventually, because it's just a mental game. And like, everyone's got to go through these tropes. If you want to or not, you could ignore it, but they're still there. So that's all I gotta say for today, y'all. Embrace the hate and take that shit and make it way better than what they gave you. I love y'all. Retain game.